Hello, how you guys doing? Gonna hit an ad here in just a sec. I forgot to get the closed captioning thing that you guys sent me fixed. Crap. Should do that. We're gonna do some so programming and ampersand rev spooky jam. Spooky jam update. There we are. All right, let's run that ad now. Here we go. 3 minutes of ads for y'all. What did you say? Three more days till your 10-year sub. Jesus. Yep, it's ads. Can I get someone from a YouTube chat to say something just to check and see if that's even working? Because it says it's connected today, but I don't know as if I trust, you know what I mean? Right. I do need to make sure I actually get these tweets out. So. Let's get those tweets out. Game jam. See. Lumidaire. Nah. You know what? NBA Jam, whatever. I loved NBA Jam. I'm not a sports ball guy, but that game was fun. Here's the tweet. Here's the skeet. There we go. Have you seen there's another UFO hearing today? Okay. I mean, right. Okay. At everyone stream. And at everyone stream. There we go. Okay, we are here, finally, with an actual stream starting. Welcome. Had a good weekend. Just kind of vibed, for the most part. I did spend some time working on my game, because it's been a broken mess for a bit. And, yeah, totally odd. Like, a lot of people, I think, did leave the game jam just because October maybe wasn't the month for it, you know? But it is what it is. I don't know if the aliens are real. If that meeting is gonna actually show with some aliens, but I guess we'll find out. But yeah, I mean, we did. God, it was a good weekend. You know, just me and my wife chilling mostly. I mean, that's what we do most weekends because it's cheap. I mean, like, let's be real about, like, you know, expectations for a game jam. This is how far I've come in over a month, and you guys had less than that time to make something good and functional. Like, yeah, you know? But most important thing that's happened since last time you guys saw me code this at all is that this thing actually works now, sort of. Okay? So check this out. We've got the play area. There's a couple problems, and I'll go over what those problems are as we get to them. But here we go. We got our cards. You put your hand on one of them and they pop up, and when you take your hand away from them, they go down. Cool. You can see most of them, though what the king does, you can't really tell. So you can't really read what this one does. And also it looks like it truncates it. So we do need to fix that. But what I realized today is that the fix that I've done, so watch down here. It says touch. Let me see if, well, I don't know if you can actually read that. But when you drop the king in here, it says touch. It's scrolled up real high for some reason. But yeah, it went K, penis to he. And then 9 penis to he. Which means that every time I drop one of these in here, there's a weird amount of lag on this, but it works. Hey, Revan Chat, hating everything right now, and I hope y'all can show me something to love and feel positive about again. Okay, stem cell research has advanced a lot. I was just looking at a thing talking about it, and people who had eyes, like the cornea on their eyes had degraded, were able to successfully get some of their sight back by just using stem cells. This is like new emergent technology that is like cool. My number one recommendation to everyone right now is to stop using Twitter entirely. The less time I spend on Twitter, the better my life is. Like the trending tag on Twitter is actively bad for your mental health right now. Don't go there. Don't do that. And Reddit too, to some degree, but yeah, both of them are pretty bad. Instead, I think that, you know, like I've been telling people, my current plan to make life better is I'm not going to be talking about politics as much on stream. And that's not because I don't care about it, but because I realize that I'm going to have a lot more impact if I just go do shit. And so that's what I'm going and doing, is I'm going out. Tonight there's going to be a meeting about art in town, and unfortunately I have to walk, and it's 30 something right now, almost at noon, so I'm a little concerned about that. But anyway, so there's a couple things that I find are a bit of a problem. The lag, the fact that it jumps back to your hands. I don't like that there's a way to grab 2 cards by doing this. So yeah, I'm just going to spend a lot more time and energy trying to do stuff that's local. Because like, if I fix the local shit, that's going to be what makes life better for me and my wife. And if we decide to have kids, that's what I can do. So that's what I will do. And, you know, just telling the people around you that you love them and, you know, you take care of them. Do that. It's good. Anyway, so I think that there's a couple problems with how this hand is represented and how it looks. Also, hey, 4 fecal cucumbers. Thank you for the 7 months of support. Reminds you of the game The Witness. Nice. Yeah. I can count the frames on that restream chat. Yeah. It's a little chunky. So this is with the hand at maximum size, right? Like, I was messing around with the hand size and how it was displayed, and the problem right now is well, here, let me show you. This is the issue. So this is the circle that the cards are laid out on, and you'll notice that it also might be why your log is lagging. So let's figure out what's up with that. Got it is currently using 81% of my GPU. Huh. That might be a problem. Huh. If I close this, does it go down? Okay. Yeah, no, that's the lag right there. Got it has now gone down to 4%. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if OBS wants to be chunky, that's fine, but if the game's being chunky, that's weird. Okay, so what I've done is, and how I got the cards to actually drop. Do you have a cap on the frame? Man, I don't know if either you got some gnarly code or you got to figure out how to get Godot not to eat your entire 3080. I don't think my code's that gnarly. Let me show you where we're at with it. So all we ended up doing was I took the code that was in the container that was affecting the drop shit and just moved it to this, because I figured out that what the issue was that it was trying to get connections from the container and not the area 2D. And as a result, it didn't have a physics object to run into, so it wouldn't know whether or not it had actually entered the thing or not. I would suggest starting to cap your frame rate. I don't even know how to do that. I would assume that's in like a setting in here or something. Okay, I don't see anything about that in there. Your code is running on CPU and not GPU, so it's something else. Godot should have a frame rate cap of 60 by default, so it's weird that it's using that much. Debug settings. Settings is in here. In the project settings, advanced settings turn on. And what'd you end up looking for? Application, run, max FPS, and then change this to like 60. I need a vibe check from all y'all here. Sure. Does anyone else cut pizza with scissors? So that's heinous, but my wife has started doing it, and my wife is like an expert cook, but it is the weirdest thing. I disagree with that decision. Okay, so first off, let's open up Task Manager and see if it's being a chunky boy again. It is. Okay, question. Is it Restream isn't choking? All right. I want to see if this is a consistent issue with it. Like, I think it's the number of... Okay, so this is a full hand, so I have a feeling that if anything's going to be chunky, it's going to be this. Currently, the Godot engine is actually not popping off as far as GPU usage. Something else is? What's using all my GPU? Firefox, Windows, Desk. What? Legitimately, what's using up 76 of my GPU? Like, these things are not even adding up to like 6%. OBS is having a chunky day. What? Legitimately, what are you concerned? Huh. I think the FPS cap fixed it. Okay, I've got one other fix that I want to try. Where's okay. Okay. Let's see if that's what the issue is. I'm going to turn off max FPS for just a sec. And I want to see if it'll chug again. And then I want to see if it's this shader or not. Is that that's what I'm thinking, because like there's no reason that it should be this chunky. Yeah, okay. So it's still laggy. Let's turn off the shader and then yeah. I don't know how that shader would be that chunky though. It's the only graphical thing, right? So I'm figuring if it's a chunky boy, like, cause like I turned it off and it's like that fixed it. Like, but if I turn it back on, yeah. So it's the shader, which sucks because the shader looks pretty fucking good. That shouldn't be putting a dent in it. My curiosity is, like, Minecraft can run shaders, right? Like, fucking shaders are like just. I mean, it doesn't run them all that well sometimes, but the cat fixes it though, so maybe it's trying to render it at like 5 billion FPS. Okay. If you made it with material, this one is actually one of the ones that was not made with Material Maker. No, wait, this one is made with Material Maker. It was the trees waving in the breeze one that wasn't. All right, I'm gonna turn the frame rate thing back on because that does fix it, but it is weird that that's the answer. I kind of figured that was the answer. Okay, so what we need to do right now is, first off, I need to find my Slinky wherever the fuck that went, because that's like my fidget toy. I guess I'm going to be playing with this block of bismuth for a minute instead to feel wrong. There it is. There's my Slinky. I have like a fidget thing to fuck with while I'm thinking. All right, so the way it works, like I said, is that it checks here. So I think the way to get I don't need this function. All right, so if it's inside droppable and you aren't dragging anymore, then set its position to whatever. If we add a card, by the way, and I'm not entirely, well, actually, I know what exactly is the problem here. Card UI. If I drop one of these, here, and we reload the scene. So this doesn't have any code attached to it, obviously. But if I pick it up and then I drop it in here, it will stay. It has no idea what the fuck it is because it doesn't have any values to it, but you know, it will click into these spots, which is nice. So if I had my guess, this is related to the way that the hand is laid out. And the hand in general just has problems. I was going to show you that, and then I totally forgot that that's what I was doing. So if it's currently set to that number. If we bring it down to 100, and then I drag this shit up here, you'll notice that they don't go along the edge of the spiral. They go, like, out from... You see this? They're all, like, stacked. They circle around this point. I think I can maybe fix that. Okay, so that needs to stay, but card UI needs to go... I mean, yeah, that needs to be dead center. And then the rest of this shit, like area 2D and all that, need to kind of go up here. Oh god, okay. And I think that I want to make the droppable areas have how come I can't select you? What have you done? Oh, okay, I see. Can I just grab the whole container? Maybe this will help with the hand thing? I have not heard of underclocking CPU. I don't know how you do that. All right. Is this going to set where they are a little bit better? That looks a little bit better. Okay, so now if we take the player hand and we increase its size, but bring it down some, I know that we need to go to like 2000 or something, but... Right. We need to fix that animation because that animation is wrong. Actually. Select. So I believe I've found the problem. That this whole thing Oh, I don't want that. No. I want to go to this moment in the timeline. Can we go there? Can we move this? No. I guess it's like at 0.02. Oh, it doesn't want to select to that point because it's like too small of a change. The snapping is enabled, that's why. How to turn that off, because that's annoying as hell. Ah, there it is. Yeah, so every time you touch your cards in your hand, it plays the animation, which sends them back to being based on the bottom corner rather than the top. Or the top corner rather than the middle. So, yeah. Hey, Bernaskell, how you doing? Yeah, I would buying anything that you're going to buy as far as electronics now before January of next year. Uh-huh. Okay, so then this one actually needs to have the whole situation come with it. On this frame. Bro, no. No. I have an idea that inherently produces more earwax and it's disgusting. I have an ear. Okay, that makes significantly more sense. I was like, what? Fucking shitballs, man. All of it. All of this shit. So I think the other thing I need to do is I think what we do today is we basically just make a functional version of Go Fish without any of the cool stuff. Yeah, we're gonna redo the key animations because apparently it's just fuck. Insert key. And then on this one, I want you to go up. Okay. No, why? Now, if we go back here, why are you... So you should be here at 0, 0. Okay. What the fuck? Click on the key you want and change the values listed in the properties on the right. Okay. Value So I want all this shit, excluding the card UI itself. Well, I mean, yeah, actually, literally everything needs to come up with it. You need to increase the Y after clear. Okay, so let's get rid of all the keys that we've got right now because they're not working. So delete and delete. All right, so now we just choose everything. And this is going to be a key right here. Insert key. And then we're going to go over here. And we're going to insert a key. And then we're going to take all of the everything. And like you need to be 0. What? Whoa. Oh, it's just the container is moving. No, that's not what I want at all. I want like the whole thing. Add track. This needs to be added. Oh, okay. Can we not do that? Can we do this? What are you? Huh. Well, first off, it does play the animation, but it's way more extreme than I intended. And that's mainly due to the fact that this is set to 0, not whatever number it feels like it needs to be. What number do you want? 100? 200? 300? 200? Okay, so we add a key here. Where is that key? Oh, that key is getting dragged off the thing. That's so weird. Okay. Starting at 0, I want you to go up. Like, you can click the area 2D and then go down to area 2D transform. In the inspector to the right. Ah, transform. I can't do that. Oh, there is a little key icon. This will create a new property position. Okay, create. Got it. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right. So, we're going to delete that one. We're going to go to this one. And then we're going to actually, hold up. Can we move the area 2D instead? Okay. And then we're moving the area 2D. Okay, so what are you? Your card ID and your area 2D. Okay. So the collision area and the area 2D should be 1. And then that needs to be I want to make it so that way this is where it's lined up. Not sure why this is suddenly a problem, but it is. Okay. All right, so then we put in a key position, and then we go to here. We put in another key position. Boop. But this time, we just move it up to here. All right, so then we have this one and this one. So let's go back to the beginning. And then, okay, so like shit's just not doing it. Like, you need to hit the key position after you've adjusted it. Okay. Delete key and then insert key. I mean, I guess I delete the key and, well, you can't adjust it unless if you have, I guess you do this. Okay. And then we transform. Transform and position. And then here we have a delete key. Okay. Insert key. But this key, well, no, that's not it. Okay, so then we all right, and then we add that key there. And then the container has okay, done. I fucking hated that, but all right. Save. And then deselect. Can we just trash this? And can I copy what I had already? That'd be great. Edit. Copy tracks. Both of them. Copy. Perfect. Deselect. Edit. Paste tracks. And then there we go. And we can just go, this goes over there. This goes over there. This goes there. Whoops. I went too far. This goes there. That goes there. And then this goes here. And this goes here. And so that should be the reverse of what we have. Yes. Okay, cool. Let's see if that fixed the weird thing. Okay. Why? Like, you're so incredibly wrong for this. Why are you like that? Card UI. Why does it look like that? the origin of the question mark card is off, but that should be literally every card. Every card should have the exact same problem. Which, what the fuck? I'm doing all right. Okay, so when it comes to the card placement stuff, that's the center of the thing. So it needs to be down here, and then we need to move the collision shape up to there, and the collision shape up to there, and the collision shape up to there. I've also changed the name of that to attempt to catch a pair. I don't know as if it's any better to call it that, but yeah. That's the center of that line. That's the center of that line. And then we just do the same thing to this one. I think this should fix it because it's trying to offset it to where the origin point of this thing is. So if it's just here, then it should be fine. I haven't been to these streams in a while. Yeah, I haven't done these streams in a bit because I kind of got stuck. And it was boring as fuck to watch me just like go, I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing. And so I fixed it, and now it's better. But now we have to go back and go from there. Odd Merit, thank you for the 6 months of support. That's very cool of you. Thank you so much. And thank you, Odd Diagonal, for the gift sub there. Okay, so now if we look at the card play area, are you guys like, fuck? Or no, we've got to save these, and then it's going to get all fucky. We'll have to move them. That's okay. Yeah. Just completely outside of where they ought to be. The ability one's not that bad, actually. I believe the origin is still in the corner. I don't think so. We'll check. Well, can I only grab one? Yeah, that's better. I'm still not happy about how the hand displays, and so I'm thinking that we maybe come up with a different answer for this. But I don't really want to bother with that right now because it actually won't affect whatever we're about to do to try and get the game to run. What I want to do is it can now correctly identify what card is in hand. To get the abilities to work, we need to fix the systems involved in picking your rod, picking your all those things. Right now we have it set to a default, and switching between different yeah, we'll make it work where you can play a functional game of just regular Go Fish and go from there. So I think that what that's going to recall or need is we go down to here. And right. Okay. So one other thing I want to do is groups. I want to make a new group for this. How do I do that? Okay. Add a new group. Okay. So the group is going to be value. No, this isn't a scene group. Oh, cancel. Convert to global group. Okay. Wins Rev's awesome game, the video game. This game, I don't know. It really depends on how many more times I get stuck on weird bullshit like this. The good news is we already have a draw function that we can just co-opt for when you gotta go fish. Exactly. Like a majority, there's some cards that I invented as far as like what they do. A video game re-release of that. Yeah, so like some of these cards are gonna be kind of hard to do. Some of them are fairly easy. Redraw hand. Protect, I think, is the main skill. Are any of these... Both discard 2 and draw 2. Improve look and gain protect. I mean, none of these actually... I'm looking at them and none of them do anything that's super hard to code, actually. We're not going to worry about that right now. And we can cannibalize a lot of find, pair, and draw. Exactly. So, like, this really was the thing that was holding me up. And right now I have it print this. So this prints the text that's on the name label, which is also the name of the card. So for most things, that should be good enough to tell it. But in here, we need to have value and droppable. And then in here, we need to have a separate group. Could I do this in a way that isn't groups? Probably. But I know groups work. So we're going to use groups. And everyone who says that I'm doing this wrong can go to hell. Ability. And it's a global one. Go. Okay. So. Now we save both of these. Save scene. Save scene. Okay, so now what this does is there's a different group name for checking for the value of the card versus checking for the ability of the card. And in order to access that in the script, we go into here and it goes if inside droppable, and is inside of droppable is a global variable that gets changed. Let me figure out how I've set that up. I believe that's a global thing. Mm-hmm. Okay. I also probably want to try and figure out how to... Like, something I realized is there's nothing to stop the computer from just instantly going... Right after you declare what you want, it goes, do you have any twos? Okay, bye. Like, it's going to be really, like, sudden. So we're going to have to, like, have a delay on it. And we might want to attach that to, like, a value that you can increase. So basically, like... Speed the game. Can you make it wait? Yeah, basically I need to make it wait, and then I think we should set like a thing so it doesn't take too long. Like essentially just like set a base speed that is freakishly fast and then add an additional amount of wait time based on like a variable you can change in the options for like turn time speed. I'm gonna go pee real quick. Like when your cards are scored in Baltro. Yeah, there needs to be like, yeah, that. And that seems like it wouldn't be that hard to do. So, right. Okay, so we looked at global. Is it in game? Is draggable is being said here. This thing. Huh. So is that actually being solved in here? Where is inside droppable changing to true? If body is group droppable. Got it. Okay, I'm gonna go pee real quick. I think I got it. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Also, I should probably turn on some music. Let me know what you think as far as the levels go. We're going to listen to this playlist just for a minute because I don't want to... I'm not actually going to stream this much longer because the game jam is happening soon. Itch still has not removed that spam submission to the jam. Cool. This sounds fine? Okay. So body is this bit. Gotcha. Okay. If input is click and game is dragging and is inside droppable. Oh, I see. So this thing is constantly checking to see if it's inside droppable. I see. Body ref is body. Okay, so then we go. I'm too lost in this. Wait. I totally missed your link and your pun. Waiting for Godot. Is there a wait function in Godot? I mean, there should be a way to wait for Godot. I should probably actually look into that. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. I knew there was a timer thing, but that's a thing. I have actually no idea what that story is about. I've never bothered to read it. If body dot is in group value you can also wait for a signal to fire rather than a timer, so you can have it wait for the player to actually finish their move. Yeah, that's important as well. Okay. We're gonna put a pass for now, just that way it shuts up about errors. Also, value is case sensitive value. Okay. Yes, yeah. That show should do just fine. I'm okay with it instantly playing right now, just because we're just trying to test shit. So it having instant reactions to me is fine. Also, creating the difficulty for the game is an interesting thing. I guess I can use the whiteboard, but I don't really have a good situation. Okay. I think that the way I get it to have, like, you can set a difficulty on it based on how long of a memory it has. Like, if you set its memory to it not having one, then it just asks random cards out of its hand. But if you increase the difficulty, it can have a longer and longer memory. Because the only strategy or skill to go fish is literally just like, how good is your memory? I probably need to set a variable to something. Yeah, I think that's what it's got to be, is we need a variable that just stores... Well, do we... Yeah, because we don't actually have a way of checking to see what it is until later. So if inside droppable... so I guess... It does have a numeric value to read, except for the face cards, which don't. But that's okay, it's just a single character. So that should be pretty easy to do. I also have not done anything with this signal yet. So I'm gonna get rid of it for now, because it's not real. Var value. How about is inside value equals false. Helps if you spell it right. And var is inside ability equals false as well. And if it's in group K, value is inside equals true. All of these cards have a single character string to match on. Yeah. It shouldn't be that hard to do, because we already have like find pair and such. So like literally we just need to like have a way of handing it to it. Else I guess it would be an else if. Is in underscore group parentheses quote ability. Is inside ability equals true. Elif. Okay, thank you. I was wondering why I was grumpy at me. Okay, cool. All right, so I have a feeling that we can just take this and copy it places. So anywhere we have if is in group droppable. So exiting is that all the places that this goes? No. We're exiting here. Okay, I was like, there's gotta be another one. Actually, do we need to have... Yeah. Yeah, no, we need this, unfortunately. All right, so now... So this will just tween it back to where it needs to go, wherever its original spot was. Which currently is this, that's the other thing I don't like about the way the hand is being displayed right now, is it doesn't rotate the hand or the card to be, so when you have your hand and it's like this, and you go, let me put one in, you don't like shift it so it's like, you know, or whatever, you just keep going. Weird diagonal card for you. And it's like, I mean, yeah, that works, but it looks like shit. So I need to fix that. And like part of me is kind of hating the fan effect because it has an ability to put the cards on top of each other. And that doesn't look good. All right, so if it's inside droppable, and then yeah, okay. So it'd be if expected an indented block after, okay? Penis to you gotta throw a penis to out there every now and then. All right, if inside value, do that. And if inside is underscore inside ability, pass for now. Hey Luke, how you doing? All right, so we get rid of the penis to head because we don't need the penis to head anymore. It's giving a different print that's infinitely more useful. So let's do that. All right, so I think what has to happen now is we have to okay, do we emit? How did we get cards in hand? I guess that's the question now, is... I guess it's like card play area find pair. Can we do that? Have we done that? We can work cock it. I see. I don't know what that does. I'm going to delete it and see if that was a problem or not. Okay, that didn't cause any problems for doing, so we're fine to delete whatever the fuck that was. I think that was me trying to make the drop thing work. So I need to have a variable that is whatever this is. All right, so maybe value check. And then just not assign a value to it yet. And then we go down to here value check equals this wall of text. Can you attach the internal hand array to the player hand node? So we have two different versions of the player hand graphics. There's the graphics one, and then there's the other array. It would be cool as fuck if they were in the same thing, but I don't know as if they are. Did we need to do value C? Okay, we don't need to have value check as a global thing. I don't know. I don't think we need this here, because I don't want this variable basically to exist past the one check. So all right, so we don't need it to be value check. It just needs to be value. And value equals that string, which is just going to come up with like 7 or something, depending. How's it going, Sneeze Biscuit? Let me see if there's anyone on the Discord saying anything. Okay, no one in the... All right, so now I need to pass off value to something. All right, so to find pair... All right, find here hand. All right, so card name. So I want to use card play area. Find pair. That has two different string bits, the first one being value, and the second one being the hand array. I think that's how that worked. And this looks like it already knows how to get rid of shit. And then oh, you have to pick which hand it is. Hand pair hand. Oh, Okay, so how this works is it has two variables that it throws in there, and the first variable is the card name, and the second one is the hand pair. And so you go 7, and it goes 7 in my hand. If the hand pair count is in then you get a copy, and you remove the copy from your hand. Fuck me. I need more coffee or something, because this sucks ass. Can you attach the internal hand array to... I still am trying to parse that information. It still doesn't make sense. Oh, there's someone from YouTube. Okay, good. I just want to make sure YouTube is still working. Okay, so my issue with this is that I want it to check for a hand pair, but it's gonna check... If I tell it to check for the Lake's hand, then it's gonna... I'm gonna have to make a version of this that doesn't work this way. I need to have a find pair that No, you're good. You're good. Okay, this is actually fairly easy. Hey, I can see YouTube. Yes, thank you, Arth. Okay, so here's what I do is I just make a copy of this that's yeah, what if I just copy this whole thing and then change what the function is called and then change a couple things in it? Because like this works for finding pairs, but it's not. So this function only looks for pairs in the hand pair that's being passed when called, right? And if it finds a pair in the hand, then it gives the points to whoever's hand it is, which is fine when you're drawing cards, but when you're playing cards and you're going, do you have any sevens? They shouldn't go, yes, thank you for the points, which is currently what would happen, which is kind of shit. So let's copy this and then change it to go fish. So player score needs to change. Basically, I need to figure out where it figures out the score. Oh, I didn't copy the whole thing. Right now we need to change the card name bit to whatever this node is called, or find the label. Okay, we fixed that. We can get rid of that bit. And then this is a else if for the hand pair is the lake hand. Got it. Okay. And then yeah, okay, here we go. Literally this works, but it needs to work in reverse this time. Could you not just move the card requester's hand? I mean, I could, but check this. Check, because that seems way more complex than just making this. And then player score. All right, so lake score. No, this should be. And then so this is the exact same thing as the previous one. Let me double check and make sure I didn't do anything stupid by copying it this way. But I think this should work, because then when you ask it about a card, I feel like what you're doing is harder. No. Because instead of using the find pair function, which goes, let me. This eraser's shit. Okay. All right. Whiteboard cleared off. Black, okay? All right. So now we're gonna bring this up over here. Okay, so here's what's happening with each of these functions. So find pair, right? Has two sets of variables, right? Hey, Metal Skeleton Viking, how you doing? Can you read this? No? Cool. Can you read that? Better. Okay, so we got two variables that come in. Card name and hand pair. With find pair, what it does, I am doing all right. I'm pretty chuffed because this is working. So what you do is you put in a thing here, right, into card pair, and it checks the hand pair to see if it has a copy, obviously. And if it does, then it gives the owner of hand pair a point. It removes the card from here, and it removes the card from here, and it increases the score. But it increases the score of the person whose hand it is. So I'm thinking that if I just change who gains the points and call it a different function, instead it's plus 1 point to whoever's asking, which should just flip the script. I think this is fine. I don't see why this would be any different. I don't know as if that explained anything or if I just said the same thing again but with a whiteboard. But it makes it sound like I know what I'm talking about if I add a whiteboard. In fact, let me add a graph. All right. So I've added a graph, and so now I'm right. It's a bar graph. This is me. That's you. I'm right because more. You're wrong because less. What are these values attached to? Fuck you. New Wojak posting. Essentially. So now I've got to remember how you go fish. Like, how do I get a okay, so now instead it's gonna be go fish. Value, comma, Mario's goes fishing. Go fish. Fucking hate that shit, man. Hand pair needs to be an array as well, and which, if I want to look at the player's hand, What is that even called? Lake hand? Lake hand in hand. So I need to put lake hand in. Go back to where you're calling find pair. Yeah, exactly. I need to find. So it's like game dot, I think. So that's card underscore playing underscore. Is that the? That's probably not the script for it though. Card play area. Card underscore play underscore area dot go fish. Do not use spaces and indentations. Do not tell me what to do. Identifier lake hand not declared in current scope. Is that going to be an issue, or can you just go to hell? All right, I'll see you later. We're about to switch to games that people made for my game jam here in a minute. I just want to see if this works. Where is lake hand initially declared? It's inside of a card play area, I believe. And it's just done like this. Up to you, Low Poly. I know that Vinny's doing a game jam as well. So if you guys like might be able to do card play area dot lake hand. Yeah, can I get it from, yeah, like this. So I'll need to set it up as a variable, I think. Go fish not found inside card play area. You sure about that, my bitch? Yeah, I think you're wrong on that one. I think that this just needs to save and then... Invalid access to property or key hand at the base object of type node game. Cannot call non-static function go fish on class card play area directly. Must make an instance instead. Well, it's based on your Sim 2 streams, actually, so it's specifically for you. If you want to like just throw, I mean, a couple other people have been like, hey, can I just send it to you once it's done? If you want to do that, that's fine with me as well. Oh yeah, I'll friend up. I don't know who that is. Hey, Joey, how you doing? Thank you for the 9 months of support. You left static in the variable. So what is static doing there? Cannot call non-static function go fish. Static means it's accessible anywhere and it's the same value across different script instances. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would like it to do that. does GD script support static function declaration? Yeah, that sounds like a thing that it's not doing. I don't know what that means. Like, we're able to access game via... Okay, let's see if there's anything else that, like, got access to, like... This actually does very little now. That's wild. I don't know the syntax in GD script. Yeah, that's kind of the problem I'm having here as well. We'll have to figure it out. It's just a static function for void, the same as variables. Okay. I'm probably gonna make some hot tea or something here in a minute just to warm me up. The main thing about going to that thing tonight is I have to go to that thing tonight and it's like 20. Feels like 20 outside. Oh, so you're trying to call a function from the class instead of an instance. You can only call other class functions if they are static or if you have a reference. Okay, so then I need to do that. Is I need to make this go fish thing something. Wait, so just go to... So it's a static function instead? Is that what we're talking about here? Wait, that it? That's it? Oh, you're not happy. Cannot use the shorthand here. Yeah, because that's like referencing the player hand node, but it's like, hey, that's not going to exist in most things. Don't worry about it. The other thing I could do is I could copy the go fish command to cards instead. I don't know as if I like that. All right, first off, does this break anything? Yes. Okay. Yeah, it's very unhappy about the fact that it's got direct references to nodes. Or make variables of those outside the function. Oh, okay. So maybe I make it like... What? Oh, okay. Okay, so what if I do just like variable player hands? Why are you unhappy here? Is player... I don't know why that's unhappy. Let me scroll down a bit. The easiest way to do this is to add a new variable to the UI that gets the node with the find pair class attached to it, if that already exists. We don't have classes right now. This is classless architecture because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. The jokes is that I'm an anarchist, but like, you know, I actually have no idea how to mess with classes to be able to fuck with that. Can I do this? Cannot access non-static variable $ player hand. Okay, so that's not gonna work. The class is card play area? Oh, it is. We actually do have classes. Okay. So we probably don't want this to be static then, right? Because like we can't... We get rid of that. It's already in a class. I guess that's my issue. Is that I don't know how to make this... How to access the class shit. Unstatic it and try to get an instance of card play area. Okay, I need to understand classes, I guess, is the thing. So we've talked about classes before that if you go animal, that's like an umbrella of things and it can go down. Does this scene have a node with a script attached to it? Yes, so it has card play area as the node, which really is just there to be there. It's like right in the center. And then you have base background, which is this, and then you have sprites. The camera. This is the player hand node. Do you have any scripts under? Yes, I have a couple under here. Game and global. Make a variable. Okay, so card play area. In card UI, in the script, reference a variable that touches card play area. Okay, so variable card play area equals, and then it's just going to be called card play area then. Obviously, it can't have the spaces. Is it going to be underscores? That's a node. Cannot get node in notation. Where's that happening that you're having a fucking hissy fit about this shit? Is that... Oh, okay. You just haven't saved since you had that hissy fit. Are you good now? Are we cool now? Okay, we're having a stupid moment. That's fine. Cannot call static function go fish on... Well, it's not static anymore. It's fine. Non-static function on class cannot get shorthand for get node notation at static function. You don't have a static function anymore. Replace the equals with a... Okay. Oh, right. and then you're going to give me an error. You're lacking permissions because it's open. Now try it. You renamed the variable? Yeah, I called it go fish, right? You accidentally deleted the last letter. Oh. Got it. Okay. Cannot use in static function. Can you shadowed variable, load card, delta. Okay, those are both things I don't give a shit about. Do not save the change to the script. I don't know if it'll let me, because it says it's in use for some reason. Save failed. This may be a permissions problem if it happened because you're running a paranoid antivirus. If this is the case, switch to Windows Defender or defend it or turn it off. Okay. Yeah, that was still running. All right, let's close that and now save. Thank you. Yeah, it was still trying to run the thing. All right, cool. So let's see if card play area works now. Okay, well, it did something. I don't know what it did, but it did something. You still need to assign the reference. Go. Okay, so it doesn't know what that is. It's not getting to here. Add an export at the start? In front of this shit? To make it visible in the editor, yeah. So you can see what we're looking at here. Doesn't this normally show up like in here? No. Oh, no, it's once you actually run it that you see it. Right? Okay, so there's that. Why isn't that showing itself? Oh, it is. It's on the all right, what does this say? Yeah, I don't think exporting it is going to help us there. So the issue it's having is it doesn't know what I'm talking about. Invalid call, non-existent go fish at base nil. So when it tries to do card play area, it's not pulling it. So it's just like, I guess I'll break. So to fix that, I'd want to make sure that it actually knew what it was talking about. And that has something to do with classes. If I extend a class here, it creates an infinite loop for some reason. You could just add a node with card play area to the scene. To which scene? No, that's a bad idea. That's how we get infinite recursion shit again. This is never going to export because it's going to try and crash every time it tries to export it. No, it should know what this is. It should absolutely know what this is. I see what you're doing now. Yeah, this is some weird Godot shit. Okay, so if we go here... Okay. Instead of having the card... Oh, just throw into a global script? Oh, okay. Then we don't have to worry about it doing that weird shit. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. And then we can just make it a global call. God, that feels so weird. So I call the global in order to get to the... Card play area not currently displayed in scope. So it'd be like global dot card play area dot go fish. No? Global not declared in... Okay, it's not a case sensitive thing. Did I spell it wrong? Just try the class name now that it's global. Yeah, it's not acting like it's global though. It is lowercase, right? Because I'm like... That's name uppercase global, but that's... Bet you that's my problem. Save? Capital G? It's capital G global. Yeah, that music loop was not the best. I apologize. Okay, still crashes. Non-existent go fish and base null. On the card area script, do function initialize card play area equals self. There's no actual instance of card play area still. I imagine this isn't on initialize. It's probably on ready, right? Not to... Value type card UI cannot be assigned to a variable type card play area. Oh, I am in the wrong one. I was like, the fuck? Yeah, I've clicked on that one, but not in the right script. Okay. Okay, we're not mad yet. Try again? Okay, let's cheat. What do you have in your hand? He has a 2. Okay. Like, you can cheat, like, by doing that, which is a little weird. It's working insofar as that it doesn't break anymore. We're gonna have to print some shit to figure out what's going on. Wait, are you fishing for fish with cards? Yes. So I'm doing go fish as the fishing mechanic, but it's gonna have Baltro style shit going on as well, where you upgrade the cards. We're currently just working on the basic go fish mechanic, so it doesn't really matter, but we can look at what some of the cards do. This one gives you +3 to your taste and allows you to draw 1 card. So instead of placing it here, you'd place it in the ability thing. So you wouldn't be asking for, hey, do you have any jacks? You'd be like, no, I would like to improve the taste of my card or my eventual fish and draw a card. No, you're totally fine. No, the code stuff I'm still having some problems with. Getting me through Godot, or at least understanding it, is helpful. I'm not sure what I need to print in order for me to understand what's wrong. Invalid access or property or key hand in base object type node. Game. Okay, again we cheat. You have no cards that are the same as me. We need to at least have it say something when you fail, so that way I know what's going on. So go fish. It's not a... I honestly have no idea what it's doing, because it's not... It should be printing at least fuck. If hand pair equals hand... If hand pair count... Oh, hold on. X should be outside the quotes, at least. No, I just had a thought, and I think I fucked something up here. So if... Oh, this function isn't going to work for this. Because it causes it to check to see if there's a pair in the hand, not... Did you know that Blue Sky dates your post via system time? That's weird and exploitable. Yeah, basically I'm using you as my rubber ducky. So hand pair here is always going to be lake hand. So we're checking the lake hand for the card name. We have to change some of these values. Okay, so if hand pair count is card name, that's pretty good. Now, I had an idea for another game I want to make because I saw someone, they were trolling the AI stuff, and they just started putting random shit into Google to see what you could cause it to break. And in order to get the AI to break, you just have to ask increasingly stupid questions that no one has ever asked. Like, can you cheat in surfing? Was the one I saw. And I'm like, that would be awesome. Death surf, death wave. And it's because I've wanted to do like a shoot gun where you're sliding down a hill, but what if you can cheat in surfing by like shooting the other guy? So it's surfing, but you start shooting at each other. That'd be fucking rad. So snowboarding with guns. Yeah. That's a way to cheat. But anyway, we should probably make this game work. If hand pair is hand, then the lake scores. Friend and pair. Pair, friends. Okay, so graphics friend, get node, front, get text. Then if x equals y, this needs to be the friend. Well, the thing is that we're also playing a variant of Go Fish that only uses half the deck. Yeah, like that skiing level. Yeah, dude, I remember streaming that, and that was back when I didn't give a shit, and we just listened to like Through the Fire and the Flames and shit while I was skiing down the hill. Or Painkiller. I forget. It was one of those two. It was like a very entry-level metal song, so I was like, can't go too hard with it. That's lost the time for sure, Z's now. So, okay, let's... If hand pair equals lake hand, for y and 2, so do only once, you remove one. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the world is not enough was like our awkward as shit game. Yeah, I think we actually do have to... we are going to have to rewrite this whole thing. I was hoping that we wouldn't have to. Because it just doesn't do what I want it to do, unfortunately. Yeah. All right, so again, we can cheat. Okay, we both have an 8. Huh. All right. Emit signal. Okay. Bits of it will probably work, but we're gonna have to probably do it. Yeah. Because it doesn't seem like it actually... I like that you're subconsciously scrolling on beat. That's funny. I don't even mean to do that kind of shit. Yeah, we're gonna have to rewrite this whole fucking Go Fish mechanic. Ah! Okay, how about this? Print Go Fish, more like go fuck yourself. All right, cool. Anyway, now we restart the program. Okay, so it is actually running the thing. It's just the script we have in that function doesn't work. That's fine. Because it does, it plays that. I did hear about the Mattel porn site thing. Yeah, so, okay, let me explain the whole story. It's hooked up properly. We just have to make this function actually work, which is fine. We can fix that. That's a different issue. But let me explain the Mattel thing. Then I'm going to run a 3-minute ad. Then we're going to go play everyone else's game. Okay. So Mattel, Barbie, is currently making a line of dolls for the new Wicked movie, right? They fired all of the people who do the work on the packaging and instead decided to start trying to do AI shit. So, with no oversight, they printed a box out that has a small link on the back next to the barcode that says, if you want to find out more about Barbie, go to wicked.com. Wicked.com is not the correct link. Wickedthemovie.com is. Wicked.com is a porn website. That is the story that I've heard. Whether or not AI was to blame, that is what I've understood to be the case. So currently there's a huge lesbian porn. Not the appropriate thing to give to children, but you are going to learn something. So they're doing a recall and they're suggesting that anyone who already owns it cover up the thing, which means that the boxes are now collector's items. I do like that this works. Okay, it doesn't work, but it kind of works. I'm not entirely sure what's wrong with it. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go pee now. I'll be right back. Give me 3 minutes, and then we're gonna switch to playing everyone else's game. I should probably commit this though, right? Everything is hooked up for basic Go Fish, except the Go Fish function doesn't work. All right, commit changes. All we gotta do is make this work, and that shouldn't be that hard. I just need to, I mean, we've got variable names and shit, and this can find pairs and deal with them correctly. It's just, yeah. All right, yeah, 3 minutes of ads, and I'm gonna go pee, and then we'll be back. BRB. We're gonna go watch what everyone else has done with their month of time to work on games. That's where I was able to get in a month. BRB. Got water, probably get some tea started. Welcome back, everyone. The other day I was informed of the poo ball reskin. What? Jesus. There's a Lilo and Stitch one. Is it real? Like official Disney shit? Okay, I was trying to get the ad timer thing to work, but it doesn't work. It wants me to log in to the pop out. It's like not it at all. Okay. Cosmic Slugger. Is it a Flash game? You look into the Siri bot? No, there was a workaround that I saw that was recommended that didn't work. Games. Okay. Can you just not show me porn? Cool. All right. Game. What was it called? It was called Cosmic Slugger. The tea kettle is going off. I'm gonna put on a hoodie, but I have tea now. So that's good at least. Oh, yeah. Where the fuck did it go? Never mind, I guess I don't have one. I don't know where I put it. Anyway. Pull up your pants. My pants are just real loose. I can't pull them up anymore. This is my belt at its tightest that it can go. Yeah, loving Rev experiencing cold for the first time in his life. Yeah, no, I look like a total like loser when I go out because I bundle up like 8 times more than anyone else around here. People are walking around wearing like a light sweater or some shit, and I'm like, it is like near freezing, dude. What the fuck are you doing? It's too cold for that. It's too cold for that. All right, let me pull up the game jam because we did one of those. If you're interested in the game jam, it is currently over. Let's look at the community thing. Okay, here it is. Submissions. So you will see the Mega Game Hub. That one is that is not good. Do not download this. This is spyware. You can't make it stop being there for some reason. Thanks, Itch. Anyway, we have these games all the same. So do not download this. We have reported it. It's still there. So let's see what we got. We got this one from Jigglenomicon. Cool. And thank you to everyone who like put in effort, even if you weren't able to finish your thing. It's game deving is hard, as we just found out. Oh, hey, hold on. Can I disqualify him? Disqualify. Remove submission. There we go. Hey. Yeah. Dueling. Okay, how do I download this one? View game page. Do I not? Oh, this one just runs in browser. Okay, cool. Nine the Bog. Download. Arcane Shipment. Rev Game Jam. Oh, we already got that one. That's okay. And then Night of the Necromancers. Okay, we got all of them. Just want to make sure. No, we don't have the Wrath of the White. This is an ongoing meme in my sub Discord about the White Pharaoh. It's from like a old. Wait, how do I play this? View page. We're not done. Oh, okay. This is one of the people who aren't done. Okay, that's totally fine. It's a good group of people, though. I know most of those names, so okay, that's totally fine. All right, let's do the other ones for now. And if you didn't get your thing done in time, don't worry. Just send it to me later. But I think I set the volume too low. Okay, well, let's play this one that's on the thing, and we'll go from there. Why don't I go ahead and tweet out that we're doing this? Yeah. Give me half a sec. Rev Spooky Jam submissions. Twitch. Someone going to go at the Discord, maybe? Post. And then we go to... Have you seen the bazaar? No, I have not. I skeeted. I did the other thing. Let me go ahead and add everyone here. At everyone playing the games now. At everyone playing the game jam games. Yeah. Kind of forgot that y'all would probably not be allowed to do that. Because it always gives me this warning, like, are you sure you want to do that? It's like, yes, I am sure. Isn't blue skying already a word? No. Apparently not. All right, so this first game is Dueling Grimoires. Who made this one? D-Cave Derps. And it is a Halloween spooky tower defense made in Godot with Asprite and Audacity. Nice. How are the audio levels? All that jazz. Looks a little quiet. I'll crank it. Okay. Settings. Oh, we could just crank the sound settings. Let's do that. Okay. Play. Alright, long ago, the forces of evil were completely wiped out and overwhelmed by the forces of... or the forces of good were completely wiped out. Oh, that sounds awesome. How much time were people given to make their games? About a month. I gave them an extra 2 weeks because, people were asking for some. Alright, so, long ago, the forces of good were completely wiped out by the overwhelming forces of evil. The world is now entrenched in eternal darkness, with only powerful witches and warlocks left remaining. Some of them are really, really bored. So many of them have taken off to battling against themselves. Protect your tower from an incoming attack. Alright, let's get rid of this T. And then let's protect from an income. Sire, we're under a fucking attack! And then I play with my tits a little. I like the little RevScarecrow, that's cute as fuck. Alright, how many points do I have? I have 300 points. Goblin Stump, a hyperactive goblin that throws fast. Weak stones very far. Lesbian Terran, thank you for the 45 months of support. We got a Cauldron. Sluggishly throws unstable concoctions at creeps. Explodes on impact. Drains their essence over time and... throws bones of varying effectiveness. Okay. Okay, so let's put some of these out like here. Add another goblin to the tower. Sure. Okay, I have maximum goblins here. Alright, go. It says 10 werewolves. They're amazing! Oh, my wife is there now. That's cute. I fucked up. I fucked up early. I can't code worth crap. That's okay. I can't either. I totally get that. Like, this plays wonderfully. Especially given the amount of time. I should be okay with the 4 goblins. We may have to restart depending on how this goes. Just gonna restart because I'm bad. Not because the game's bad, but because I'm bad. Okay. Okay, so this is where they're going. Also, my wife has been there the whole time. That's amazing. And I remember this from like different TDs that if you just do like that, that's pretty solid. I'm just gonna put like maybe one of each down. All right, we have the full complement of everything but that one type. Let's see what were-rats do. The concoction seems pretty good. Let's see what the bony boys do. I love them. Devin Chat? Hey, Devin Chat. You're to start from the pause menu. Oh, okay. I didn't even think to check and see if that was there. This is great. So I think I like the potion thing the most, but we need to probably get that going. Okay. Devin chat? No way! Can you place while the wave's going? You know, I should check. It looks like you can, though. I'm pretty sure you can. I think I did last time, actually. It reminds me a lot of like, oh my god, look at the little fellas. You know how many good tower defenses there are out right now? Like 2. Because everyone wants to make a tower defense that you have to spend all the fucking money in order to actually play or win or enjoy it. Like, it's like the perfect kind of content for like those schlock ones to be made too. And that's why it's really sad, because like you basically don't get to, like, you can't play a good TD anymore. You know, that's why I think stuff like balloons and I don't remember what the other one is. Element TD, I think it's called. But then there's this, which is just a tower defense that doesn't have the pay to win bullshit. Doesn't have any garbage, just a fun fucking game. Hey, Steelsies, thank you for the raid. We're playing the Game Jam games, seeing how people did, and this is the first one we're playing. There's a new LATD, and it's LATD 2. Thank you for the gift sub to Oddsex. I like the little cat plus... Oh wait, maybe that's not a cat. Cat plus bird? Qui herbum non vidit est... Oh, okay, what is this Latin? Que herbam non vidit is viscera est. All right. Latin to English. He who has not seen the grass will see it. Okay. Go touch grass. I like the little upgrade sounds. That's good. Probably should upgrade this guy too. Only 75. That's cheap as shit. Potion residue lasts longer on the track and damages creeps that walk through it. Great. Good touch grass quote. Caustic glue. It makes me happy to see good TDs, you know? They're a rare thing nowadays. Yes, let me crop the game in a bit. Copy. Paste reference. A little bit off. There, it's good. I hate the man who said it, but I still love there are cathedrals everywhere for eyes to see. Is that the idea? Is like there's grass everywhere for anyone who bothers looking for it? In other words, go find grass. Cat plus, I mean, I don't know what that means. Next wave. All right, no longer throws weak ribs anymore. Throws the good shit. I think another cauldron is worth it if I can have enough money. Have you ever been to a desert? Grass is not everywhere. Yeah, no. It's wild that I think that the, what is it? North Pole is considered a desert, which I mean, I guess. Like, is Zumba the game where you shoot colored marbles? Yeah, I believe that's the one. It's okay to say that. Twitch Automon. Wildly, none of the words that they just said were meant to harm anyone. Yeah, I guess that kind of counts as a tower defense, kind of, sort of. I don't know if I'd really call it a tower defense, but I don't know what else to call it. It's kind of its own thing. No, it was the, Akku! Wait, he's just standing? He's like, nah. I love him. Good job. That was a deep cut too. He just stands there, then walks back. Wonder if I can even kill him. I don't imagine you can. Adds a third wisp to the tower. It's like a puzzle game, yeah. But yeah, no, the issue it had was shoot colored marbles. Which is just like, that's not what they were talking about at all. Another odd arrives, yes. The music for this is really solid too. Why is everyone odd? They decided to start trolling me and use their once ability to change their name to just fuck with me. So you're just getting the, you know, you're getting recoil from it. You're not even the intended target. We turned on the heat last night, which is interesting. I wasn't expecting us to have to do that for a while. And then it just... It's fucking cold. Is the sound still low? I can turn it back up. Let me see if I can just hit escape and then settings. Right, I forgot to turn all this shit up after I restarted. I love this game. Like, it runs like a fucking dream. Considering how much time you had. This looks really good. I think the next one of these we probably want to upgrade. Yeah, there we go. Potion residue lasts twice as long. Oh, that one was, it was 150 and then 50. That might be a thing. The animation for these little guys, like, look at the little skeleton fellow when he's looking around. He does a little head bobby, but also sometimes he looks... See him? It's cute. This should be the last wave. Well, welcome back, Sir Nicholas. Rev migrates in the northern hemisphere and says it's colder than living closer to the equator. I mean, I'm not wrong. Oh, the phrase changes. Is that real? Because I upgraded? Because that got all like wiggly woogly. No, I think it just changes back to the same thing. Hi, Oxku. Is it possible to kill you? Like, I don't think it is, actually. Why would you want to? I don't know, man. I think he's there to bait your towers. Quite possibly. I think once he gets hit, he stops, and then he, like, turns around after that. I think this is game either way, but yay! You win! And the graphic! God, wow! That went great, man! Oh, that was wonderful. Good job. Obviously very short for a Game Jam game, but that's how Game Jam games are. But what it did perfectly, and it did very, like, it was cool. Hey, no worries. That was great. Like I said, like, it's sad to say there's so few actually decent decent tower defense games out there. Most of them are monetized to shit. Yeah, I just like a simple TD. It doesn't have to be anything complex. I just want a game that fucking runs, you know? Plays well. Doesn't have all this pay to win shit. It's great. All right, let's see. Night in the Bog is that one. Did we do Night of the Necromancers yet? I don't think so. And I think that's the one that's just game or build. Extract files. Cool. Yeah, so when's the pay to win update? Night of the Necromancers. All right, this one is made in Unity, so let's see what we got. I need to fix the screen region ever so slightly. Night of the Necromancers. Credits. Jugglenomicon. Sounds from these places. Zombie Grinder 6000 and Alone in the Dark. Oh, I forgot about that. That was like one of the first horror games I've ever played. Options. Let's get it started. Some people say that Halloween is the fabric between our realm and the afterlife is the thinnest. This game depicts scenes of low poly violence and contains coarse language. Good. Oh no! I love the shotgun just being on the table. Fuck you. Oh, it is like Alone in the Dark. Okay. What the fuck was that? What's going on out here? There we go. That hurt. Shoot. Texan energy. God damn it, I just painted this fence. I knew moving to this area was a bad idea. Oh hey, it's a me. Nice. This is cool, it being side-scrolling, but like 2D. Like a 2.5D thing. Okay. Real quick, I'm going to quit to the menu just because I want to see what how to play says. Interact is E. This is an international war crime. Okay. There we go. Don't have to worry about reloading, just run full sprint into them and shoot gun. That's the way I like to shoot gun. Actually, are those, because it's a white cross on a red background, is that still violating the Geneva Convention? Oh no! Oh shit, they got the priest. Well, on the plus side, I guess I don't have to... Oh no, Satan's is happening. Halloween is an affront to God. The white cross is technically okay? Okay. Welcome home.
Oh, adventure.
Yeah, adventure.
Oh, that's nice.
Holy
shit.
Hours.
3 hours?
Yeah, welcome home. I just made some water a minute ago. It might actually be cool enough you can turn it into a hot water bottle.
Ooh. Oh, you need it?
Hmm?
You need it?
Maybe, actually. Thank you. But you should have one too. Because you're probably cold. You missed the start of the horror games? It's okay. We've only played this one and one other one. Thank you, my love. I'm sorry, what? Not right now. I love you. Love wife. No, go away. No. No. Stop being alive. There we go. It's the Switzerland flag. Oh, I see. So you can get away with that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is that? Ow. No. Don't do that. Oh, this neighborhood's gone to shit. Nope, 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 nope. Yay. Nope. I died. Die? Can I climb out in the very late? That's a bug. You should die. Yeah, I probably should. Let me see if I can find a way to die. Maybe I can like climb out of here somehow. Or maybe I can get him to like, yeah. The developer, I think, expected you to not be shit at the game. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. You're cute. Chat says hi. She says hi. Yeah, honestly, yeah. I should mention that streamers have a special talent to break games. So, like, the game could have been working perfectly fine. And then I get my hands on it and it breaks. Yeah, that's just a thing that streamers do. Headshots hurt more. Gotta aim up. I thought I was taking some of them out easier. Nice. And as a dev, you can't find every bug, but like a streamer can absolutely find it in 5 seconds. Go away. There we go. Especially under like 1 month of time. Yeah, that's that. I mean, my favorite example of that is that I was brought on to test Job Sim prior to it coming out, and I remember like doing something, and one of the guys in the room was like, I actually have no idea what's gonna happen. And it was me scanning my brain, because if you scan your head and then you scan the brain, that caused a glitch. You remembered what you were gonna ask? All right. No. Okay. I made the jump this time, so that's good. Do you know Richard Garrett? Let me look him up. I don't know him. He looks like this guy I know. He apparently threw Halloween parties in Austin for years. Yeah. I don't go to things. I don't get invited to them either. So, entirely possible. It doesn't look like crouching's a thing. I keep wanting to. Nice health. Like, we've gone out of these we are no longer like doing this to help, like, you know, secure our land. Now we're just killing people, I think. Like, we have left. This is not stand your ground territory. This is not castle doctrine. We are just running out there murdering randos. They are zombies, so it's chill, but like, you know, we're definitely doing. We've gone from concerned citizen to vigilante very quickly. American moment. I have a gun and I'm going to use it to solve all of my problems. Looks like some sort of government site where they're digging for some stuff they shouldn't have. Good. Yeah, unfortunately not nice anymore. I had to pick up some health. Well, I'm not a necromancer. I'm just a guy. A guy that has a gun that he was desperately wanting to use because he left it on the tabletop. And now I'm going to kill everyone with it. Very cool backgrounds. Kind of reminds me of Another World in the way that it has like these really rich backgrounds that you don't get to explore, but it gives so much context to everything else. I love that. That's very silly. Could have opened that door like a normal person, but... Hey, you, tall, dark, and ugly. Who are you the one responsible for this mess? Apprentice Necromancer. Oh, that's his name. Ah, you must be the maggot that has been interfering with my master's plans. We set to make the church and cemetery a staging ground for our operations. I instructed my forces to clear out the houses besides the church, but it seems like you did not dispose of you. No matter, I will just have to do it myself. Let's dance, Stinky. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh, okay. You should look at the README file after this? Probably so. Are you still shooting at me? No? That's for my door and fence! Wait, I'm getting sucked into that portal thing. Yeah, that was probably like, you fucked up enough times. Get him! We must bring him to the master! Great, more of these goons. More of these gooners. When do they start jerking off? I love the backgrounds that you've done. This is really neat. Wait, where the fuck am I? When the fuck am I? Night of the Necromancers. Yay. Thank you for playing. Nice. Okay, so I was instructed to look at the README. About this game, made with the dither effect, toggled on in the options. Game is inspired by Flash games, like, yeah, exactly. Let's see, known bugs. Gibbs not behaving. Touching the boss's feet in the right location will fly and get him stuck. Last thoughts. This game is holding together with chewing gum and paper mache, but it's the first game jam release, so I had to... Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, like, you did it. A lot of people were not able to finish their things. You should take some pride in that you did in time, you know? I think it was fine. Did everyone submit it via the itch? Yes. Yes. All the ones that I'm playing anyway. Let's do Arcane Shipment since it's the next in order. Is there a link? Yeah. Here are the entries. We've done Dueling Grimoires and we've done Arcane Shipment. Rev Game Jam Game.exe. At 2100 hours yesterday, a regular scheduled shipment arrived at the base. An hour ago, another shipment with the exact same shipping label has exited the port and has been tracked down in the middle of the suburbs. This irregular shipment has been escorted by an also irregular amount of National Guard troops. Your job is to investigate the shipment. The troops escorting it are armed and may not be cooperative. Proceed with caution. I see. Use the mouse to select characters, left mouse button to select units, then, then press the action. Okay. WASD to move around. Okay. First off, before we do anything, screen region needs to be fixed. Properties, let me fix that screen region real quick. It's turn-based. It looks like it. It's like a turn-based RTS. One easy way to get into my good books is to add gun and add strategy game. And everyone so far has gone, yes, we have to make it spooky, but also add gun. Even if gun is actually just skeleton. Everyone fucking has me down pat on what I enjoy. How does the screen region look? It's a little bit off on the side. Let me get it. There we go. Actually, instead of doing a capture window, maybe we just do a window capture. Wah. Okay. Then we shrink that puppy down, put it here, stretch that out to there, and then we just bring this down until we're happy. What about cats? Cats are good, but you should never... Please stop saying turn-based RTS. No, I do what I want. All right, so click on a guy, and then go. Okay, so you can only go like 15, so go there. And then you go there. You go there. And then WASD to move. Okay. Okay. And then I think we're done moving. All right. Where are you? We don't know. They're out there somewhere. Oh, they're fucking behind me. Prone? Can we just shoot in that general direction? Fire weapon. Shoot. Shoot the gun. Stand there. Okay. Thank you. Nice. There's no sound. I don't think I shot. They probably need to be in range. I'm gonna just like prone here because Thank you, my love. That's good. There's not a limit to the range. It looks like I can't. Oh, okay. You can. Oh, I see. I was just screwing it up. All right. So now you get prone. It looks like there's 2 more heading this way. 4 more. I don't know if lying down improves my chances or not. Okay. So fire weapon on how many bullets do I have left? Oh, I have 25. That's fine. Everyone can shoot up to 2 times because they have 2 action points, which is enough to kill them, assuming that I aim well, which is kind of random. Okay, let's stand up and then progress, I guess? I don't know where I'm really going from here. Oh, what the fuck is that? Reload? Frog detected. Oh shit, it's coming right at me. How to shoot? Okay, I did shoot it. It's now at 60, now it's at 54. And then we're gonna back the fuck up because that's scary. Run, bitch, run. All right, you can stand up and then fire your weapon at him twice. You can shoot him. The aiming thing is bugged once the frog spawns. That's such a Godot thing to have an issue with. Like, yeah, sure. It just does that now. All right, run away. And then this guy, you need to fire your weapon. And then you need to fucking book it. Go. Yeah, I don't even mind the bugs. Like, whatever. These are actual games. Give any of them like an extra week or 2 in the oven, and you know it's better than half the shit that AAA games are coming out with. Sometimes, for reasons I don't understand, one of the player characters gets teleported to the frog when it spawns, and I have no idea. Cool. I'm glad it didn't happen to me. Because that would have been... So how awkward is 3D in this? Like, in Godot? Because this is running, like, remarkably well. All right, this person has ammo. So they could... Wait. Okay, you don't have much ammo, but you could fire what's left. Yay! I did it. Nice. The 3D is getting better. Working in 4 3D has been a lot nicer. That's amazing. Frog defeated. That was nice. That was a nice little game. And then I believe the last one we have is called Night in the Bog. All right, give me half a second to fix that screen region because it's just awful. Night in the Bog. Actually, it looks like it wants to run an ad, so maybe we just let it real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna run a quick ad because I don't want to interrupting this game. So here's 1 minute 30 of ads. I'm gonna kiss my wife. I love you. There's a snake in your boot. What do you mean?
There's actually a little prickle in my sock.
Oh, I see.
New sock.
Wife buff. Yeah, I think that the your game odd is fucking, that's useless to say. Your game odd. Everyone is odd now. Oh, I accidentally ran a 3-minute ad. What the fuck? God damn it. No, I got a buff off of hugging and kissing my wife. Here's some musical sketches that Orthogonal worked on. I guess we should probably wait for a second. Yeah, exactly. It'll get a lot better. Yeah, musical sketches, and like, you know, you sketch out like a rough draft of an image or something. But Orthogonal is using that term here to refer to like rough drafts of the music that he was doing for their canceled project. Yeah. God. I gotta go to this thing tonight, but God, it's gonna be so fucking cold. To be honest, I found out that I need a bigger MIDI keyboard. Yeah. I saw like a really cool thing that this woman, she does a bunch of like weird stuff with harps. If you look at YouTube shorts for people doing music, she'll come up eventually. She's very talented at playing the harp, but she was doing like a Animal Crossing inspired song, and she was using that weird fucking cat keyboard. Dude, everyone loves that cat keyboard, man. I guess because it's like a keyboard that you can just like mess with the electronics of, right? It's neat. Like the song that she made was actually like, you know, it had the Animal Crossing vibe, you know? Lo-fi with like kind of a KK Slider voice saying stuff. Cat keyboard is apparently very good for circuit bending. It seems like it would be very easy to get the cat keyboard to do what it needs to do. Anyway, the ad is over, so I can actually show you things. Let's go through Night in the Bog, and we can check out orthogonal stuff. Okay. I'm gonna actually restart because I didn't catch what that said, and that's kind of bullshit of me. Okay, my head. Where's my tonic? What's this? An old dagger from an old friend. Thanks for everything. The last game might be ready in like 15. Yeah. Why would I keep this rotten crown? A reminder, I guess. That bastard king got what he deserved. Tonic. Where that tonic at? Is this tonic? There it is. Cough wheeze, much better. Cool. What a mess. Me or the... Not enough paper in the world for all my notes. We run around. Are we the person putting the notes out? Nothing to do in the cellar? Let's do this. All right. Gonna need 13 pumpkins for the ritual. Hell is this? Game instructions. Enter left click is attack. Space right click dash. Shift toggle aura. Your entropy increases when you dash. Attack or get hit. Don't die. Can't argue with that. Oh, there's some fine print here. Thanks to Nathan Hold for the dialogue system. And Daniel listened for the font? I made no sense. Fair. Oh, I see. That's the aura. Okay. That allows me to see a bit better. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Okay, here's one pumpkin. No, I don't want to. No. I'm just going to avoid that guy because that just does not seem worth doing. Ooh. You don't seem like worth my time, so I'm just going to avoid you. You're scary and can hurt me. Shift allows me to see a bit better. Let's go back and make sure I didn't miss anything. Ah, it's all good. I think a lot of people expected me not to get myself killed immediately. Having a little bit of trouble aiming this guy the right direction in order to, like, do anything. I'm not sure what that's about. Is that a fucking cat? Oh, that's a weird fucking cat. No, get that weird. No, no. No. This weird fucking cat away from me. Oh, there is sound. It's very quiet. All right. If you walk past the crypt in the dark, oh, there's a little Easter egg. I didn't even check for that. Should have been checking for Easter eggs. Can you I kind of made the controls weird. You lock on the first direction you press for as long as you're moving. I see. So that way you could do like strafe shit or whatever if you wanted. Got it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is how it works. So I can just go like, hold on. I need to. Have you been playing chats games? Yeah, that's what the game jam is. You good? I don't think I can kill them either. So I'm just gonna avoid enemies because the bullets don't seem to do anything. I'll keep the light on for as long as it's safe to do so, and then I'll turn it off. No. He runs faster. Shit. Get away from me. No. Fuck! They're quick, but not very tanky. I can't really kill them, is the problem. Like, the shooting's very difficult to use. And doesn't seem to do any damage. I may be confused. I'm just gonna not go near where those freaks are for a minute. I mean, if you want Carla's big naturals, you can get them on Steam. They don't react in any noticeable way. They should do damage. There's a sound when they get hit. Need to turn up the volume on them. Yeah. No. 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 Shit. Let me see if I can kill the first guy. Am I gonna fuck these pumpkins or what? I'm gonna send Garla's Big Naturals. Yeah, it's called the Communist Manifesto Dami Mami Kami Adventure. I mean, that's like Mr. Creepypasta talks about fucking pumpkins every year. And he should. That's his job. Walk away for a bit. Okay, I killed it. Does it hurt me still? No, it's dead. Okay, we can kill them. Oh my god, thank you, Rev. No worries. If they can bleed, we can kill it. I don't know why I went for Alex Jones instead of Arnold Schwarzenegger. That guy's name is weirdly hard for me to pronounce. Schwarzenegger. Okay, come at me, bro. Mr. Creepypasta and Corpse Husband are not the same dude. I only know one of them. Fuck. How many hits did they take? Like 2 or 3? It might be worth it to just get a huge stack of them chasing me and then just shoot all of them at once. That might be easier. I thought it was like an Eminem Slim Shady thing. Nah. Corpse Husband's voice is like in like the bassiest bass baritone range. Mr. Creepypasta has like a middle range voice. It doesn't go too deep. Corpse Husband has like an unreally like dark, like thick, deep voice. Toph, thank you for the 77 months of support. That's very cool of you. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat this one, guys. I'm sorry. No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm more sad that I'm probably just bad at the game to a degree that I can't get to see the ending. I think I'm gonna avoid the guys that were killing me there and just go for the other pumpkins. We'll grab that one later, I guess. No. No. I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna have to bounce off this one just because I can't beat it. One more go. One more go. I think Rev will. I don't understand what that's.
1 out of 40. Suck my nuts, Christopher Robin.
Thank you for that. Well, I know what I'm doing in the next charity event, at least. It's fucking Cosmic Baseball or whatever the fuck that was called. Thank you, Diagonal, for the gift sub to Jay. I'm just gonna rush the end, see if I can do it. I have a lot of assholes following us. So that's another problem, is that when you have the aura on, it slows them down, but you don't get to heal your damage. Yeah, I don't think I can beat this one, man. I'm so sorry. You don't need to be so self-deprecating at yourself. Yeah, I guess. It is a bad tendency of mine. But thank you for the games, y'all. Let's hear what Orthogonal's song would have sounded like had it been in a game. This first one's called Ghost.mp3. Very quiet. Self-deprecation can be self-harmful. Yeah, and it can be not useful. This is good. Very ambient. I think I liked all of these for different reasons. I really like, well, okay, hold up. We actually need to go back to Night of the Necromancers. Because I want to see what that secret is. Yeah, I've cranked it all the way. It's just very quiet. Okay, so what was it? If I make the Rev Shroom or the Rev thing light up? Oh. It glows now. Is that the Easter egg? That's cute. It's very dark and hard to see back there, but like That's neat. It looks really good too. That's from that thing you sent us a little while ago, that little 3D head. It's the exact same head. I just recognized it. Yeah, that I was like, I know I've seen a 3D version of my little guy. Imprisoned for knife crimes, probably. I mean, all in all, these are good, you know? These are, I mean, a month is so fucking hard as well to finish a game. These were good. Thank you so much for making them. We will do more game jams to encourage more people to get into game development if that's something they enjoy doing. I'm not sure what to do now. We could do more programming. I'm probably gonna stop in about an hour and a half so I can have some dinner and then begin my walk through the cold to where I need to go. I might just go early so that way it's less cold. God, yeah, that's probably it. Why don't we do some UFO 50? That does sound like the right thing to do right now. I need to make sure that the VOD for the last one is actually up. Because it got bricked because of the thing not working. Think you're autistic? Think again! What a weird thing. It's a weird ad. It's been hard watching your videos since the change. Since I love your content, it's just hard to gauge. Oh, I wonder what this is about. Oh, the channel update. Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, that probably is a thing that I need to do. Is I probably need to start uploading these VODs rather than using the live stream function. And the live stream can just be an uncut version of it or something. I don't know. Publish. Okay. I think that's what we're doing in the future. You could do a 2 a year? Probably. Like every, oh yeah, maybe like a 6-month game jam? Why don't we think about doing that? Like maybe, okay, how about instead of a 2-month thing, or yeah, or a 6-month thing, why don't we have like, game jams can sometimes be like a day, which just, no. We can do a summer and a winter. Would you want it scheduled out where it's like the first month you need to come up with a thing? Yeah, people do day-long game jams. I want to say Receiver was a day-long game jam originally, right? Receiver, developed by Wolfire, released on June 2020 or 2012. Let's see. Core element, plot, reception. Okay, the Receiver was originally part of the 7-day game jam. Built on gun handling mechanics, randomized levels, and unordered storytelling. So that was a weak one. So would you want like a thing where it's like, for this part of the game jam, you need to do this by the end of the month? Like literally just write it out as assignments. Like you should have like the game plan for what your game is. Yeah. No, right now the Game Jam Discord has like separate roles. You pick what role you want, and then you just pick like, I can make code, I can make music, I can make art or whatever, and then you do that. And you just go, hey, looking for artists, and you look for people who are looking for a group that have the artist tag to make it super easy. All right, why don't we consider that as a thing? Because I think that could be cool. Like, just order out the whole game jam and go from there. But let's play some UFO 50, which means that I need to flick the switch for the people on After Hours.